Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem, and here we have square root of x plus y equals to 7 and x plus square root of y equals to 11, and we solve this problem for the integer values of x and y. So here our x and y must be belongs to integer. So here first we call this is our equation number 1 and we call this is our equation number 2. And now we solve these two equations and we easily get the value of x and y. So here first we subtract equation number 1 by equation number 2. So when you subtract equation number 1 by equation number 2, it is written as, so our first equation is square root of x plus y, and minus our second equation is x plus square root of y equals to, this is 7 minus 11, and 7 minus 11 equals to minus 2. Sorry, this is equals to minus 4. Okay, so this is minus 4. And now in the next step, we rearrange the left hand side of this equation and we multiply this negative sign on both of these values, and it will be written as square root of x plus y minus x minus square root of y equals to minus 4. And now in the next step here we just multiply both of the sides by minus 1, and when you multiply both of the sides by minus 1, it will be written as minus square root of x minus y, and this is plus x, and this is our plus y, and it is equals to plus 4. And now in the next step, here we rearrange the terms, and first we write this square root of y minus square root of x. So it is written as square root of y minus square root of x, and here we have, this is when you take common minus sign from here, then you again get, this is y minus x equals to 4. So now you focus on this term y minus x, and we rewrite this minus y minus x as, so this is square root of y minus square root of x minus, we write this y as square root of y and its whole square, and we write this x as square root of x and its whole square equals to 4. So here we use the nice square identity in the second factor. From here you know that if we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. Here we use this nice square identity to this term. So after applying this identity, this expression is written as square root of y minus square root of x minus, here we use this nice formula to this term, and it will be written as square root of y minus square root of x into square root of y plus square root of x equals to 4. So here you see that we have square root of y minus square root of x is the common factor from these two terms, and here we just take this factor is common, and it will be written as square root of y minus square root of x, and when you take common this, then we get here 1 minus, here you take common this factor, and the remaining terms are square root of y minus square root of x. Here we multiply this negative sign on both of these terms, and it is equals to 4. And now in the next step, you see here in the left hand side we have two factors are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor. So here we find the possibilities in which the product of two numbers is equals to 4, and the possibilities are 2 times of 2 is 4, and 4 times of 1 is 4, and 1 times of 4 is 4. So here we have these three possibilities in which we get the product of two numbers is equals to 4. So here we have two ways to solve further. The one is we just compare these three cases one by one and you can solve these three equations, and the other case is we just equate one time of these factors in this way. So if you compare the first factor on these first values, it is written as square root of y minus square root of x equals to 2, 4 and 1. These are the first factors, and the second factor is equals to 1 minus square root of y minus square root of x is equals to the second factor, and second factors are 2, 1 and 4. So here you have these two equations, and because we solve this problem for the values of x and y, so that here we call this is equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So now here first we just add equation number sorry, this is equation number 3 and 4, because we have equation number 1 and 2 already we say our given equations. Okay, so now in the next step we add these two equations, and when you add these two equations, you see here this is positive y and negative y are cancelled by each other, and here we get this one, and these two are same values. It is written as minus 2 square root of x. So because when here we add these values, so you get here 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 1 plus 4 is also 5. And now in the next step here we move this plus 1 we move plus 1 to the right hand side, and we subtract this one all of these values, and it will be written as minus 2 into square root of x equals to 4 minus 1 and 5 minus 1 and 5 minus 1. So that here we get 4 minus 1 is 3, and 5 minus 1 is 4, and 5 minus 1 is also 4. Okay, so here you get minus 2 square root of x is equals to this one, and now the time to move this minus 2 to the right hand side, or we just move this plus 2 to the right hand side, and it will be written as square root of x equals to 3 over 2, and this is 4 over 2 becomes 2, and this is 4 over 2 is also becomes 2. So here in order to find the value of x, here we need to take the squaring on both of the sides. So when you take the squaring on both of the sides, in the left hand side you get here only x equals to the square of 3 is 9, square of 2 is 4, and this is 4 and 4. So you see here in the start of the problem we just find the integer solution. So 9 over 4 is not an integer value, so that we rejected this case and we just choose here this value. So this implies that we have only one value of x, and it is 4. So now we just substitute this value of x in equation number 2, and we easily get the value of y. So you just put this value in equation number 1. So you see here our equation number 1 is square root of x plus y equals to 7. So when you put this value in equation number 1, it is square root of x plus y equals to 7. So you get here square root of 4 plus y equals to 7, and this is 2 plus y equals to 7, and here we get the value of y equals to 7 minus 2, and we have the value of y equals to 5. So these are the two values of x and y, and this is the final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.